Hey guys, One Wild Survival. Today we're going to talk about is equipment maintenance and repair. Like here I've got a snap fastener that's missing or came off. This one's okay, and the top one seems to be okay. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and darken these shiny surfaces. And let's do the button snap first. Pretty much what you're going to need is just a hammer. You don't need a file, you just need a good hard striking surface. And in my kit that I got, this is a 6-piece kit plus the setting tools. This kit's like $5. You want a fairly heavy good button. These are about the same size as what I've got on here now. Now they're nickel coated brass is what these are. It's why they're so shiny. But we can darken those up with our marking tool we'll do later. So let's get this button set. You're going to want to go ahead and set that down there. And then you're going to want your first piece. It's going to be this little round piece on the bottom. The instructions are on the kit. This is really simple stuff to do. Go ahead and put this through here. And then put our kit on it. Set it down on our striking surface. And then we're going to want our snap on there. And then our tool is going to go right on the top of that. And you're going to want to hold it down like that and just strike on it. Set a little bit more. And it still spins, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep setting it a little bit more. So I don't like it spinning around that circle there. And maybe a couple more strikes. And then we'll call that good. By the way, I'm hitting on concrete underneath this flooring. Alright, now my button's not spinning anymore, so we're going to call that good. One thing you don't want to do is over tighten that. If you over tighten it, then you'll end up busting that off again. And now we got the snap, and it snaps on there just fine. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to darken it, get rid of that shiny surface. And what I'm using for that, we had some stuff in the service I used to use. It was in a little bottle, had a little brush on it. I can't remember the name of it. I wanted to think it was Blackout or Dole Out or something like that. But some of you guys in the service can get it from APHIS. What we're going to use, it's pretty easy for everybody to get, is this Tesla paint marker. And this is going to be black. And essentially it's just like this. You can shake it up. When you first get it, you're going to want to have to press on the end of it. This end just kind of presses in to get that paint going in there. And then what you're going to want to do is have a few Q-tips and a cloth handy, just in case you get it anywhere. But you just want to kind of go slowly around your button, and it just kind of goes right on that button. You might be careful of the your material. You don't want to get it on any of your cloth material, canvas, nylon. What I'll do is I'll do it towards the end. And once you get that color on there, that is enamel. That will be on there for a while till you rub it off. Give that about 10 minutes to dry, and then after that 10 minutes we can go back and touch it up even more, or we can go on and do the other snap top there. Okay, that was one thing I wanted to go over. That's pretty simple. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do this. These are the 2 cord stops. If you ever bust a cord on your any of your equipment. Like here I've got a MOLLE pack, a main pack MOLLE. And what we've done is we ended up breaking the end out of it. And then we've got another one here This is the inner part that's got another, the top broke out in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and replace this one. I've already loosened these strings up so we're not jacking with strings all night. So now we've got that one off. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to put these together, preferably both the tips up. And then you're going to want to have a needle that's already threaded. And what you're going to want to do, this is going to make it easier. You don't have to do this, it just makes it a lot easier. And then just stick your needle through. Once your needle's through, I go back through here. And what that'll do is that'll help hold that. Then you take your scissors. And you're just going to cut that thread. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our cord stop. And we're just going to feed the thread through the cord stop. Once you get your thread towards the end of that cord stop, you might have to help it, but this one's going to go easy on me. It just pulls through really easy. Now you got them both through there and you just tie it back off, which is pretty simple. That's it. Now you've got your cord stop put back on your equipment there. And that's all we're going to go over. If you have any comments or questions, just post them below. And if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to keep doing some more videos for you guys. I've got a whole bunch more stuff I want to do. Some stuff's going to have to wait until summer. Thank you.